is YFM.
What is farming to you?
Farming is a way of life. Farming is it's cool to be a farmer. And back then, of course, when you say you're a farmer or you're getting into farming, you make like Charlie, nothing give you, so you go plant yam or coconut or plantain. But now farming is cool. I mean, now when people open their mouth to say, "Oh, I'm a farmer," it's sort of prestigious. You know, no matter how small your farm is. And so farming means a lot to me. And if you study any country's economics, or if you study even Ghana's economical history, you'd realize that, of course, when we're growing up, they used to say agric is the backbone of of Ghana's economy. But it makes a lot of sense now that almost everything that we want to do in the economy has to do with agriculture. And so we should be able to take agriculture very serious in this country. If you look at most of the factories that are set up, if you look at most of the businesses that are set up, especially factories and manufacturing, there's always an aspect of agriculture in it. There's always an aspect of getting some raw material from the ground, from the earth.
That's where everything comes from.
That's where everything comes from. And so I feel, and so a couple of years ago, I felt that, look, agriculture is the way to go. Let me just start small. Let's see how this one goes. And it's been an amazing experience because it was only in agriculture I realized that, Charlie, God, you know, be lefty. There's no quick way around making money. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I felt.
Break it down, so let me very blunt. Yeah.
So let me break it down. If you take animal production and you take pigs, pigs will give birth probably twice a year. Now, at each point in time, they'll give birth between 8 to 15. That's a lot of piglets. So one pig, you feed it, you put shelter, whatever it is, veterinary services and all those things. They'll give birth between 8 to 15. But it's expensive to look after pigs because their feeding is expensive. They are very delicate. They go feed die at any time, depending on how you look after them. But they will give you between 8 to 15. That's a lot. But if you take cattle, you just leave it in the open field. They'll chew grass, but they'll give birth to only one a year.
Wow.
Or if you take goats, same thing. They'll go chew grass, but then they'll give birth in 18 months. They can give birth to 3. So you realize that there's no shortcut to anything.
It's either you go this way, spend less and get less.
Exactly.
Or you spend much and then you invest too much.
Yes, exactly. And you take a look at something like tomatoes. 3 months, your tomatoes will start. As soon as they start ripening, that's it, the plant dies after 3 months. But it's also delicate. But if you take a look at coconut, you plant it after 4 years, the coconut starts coming.
4 years?
After 4 years. And then for 20, 30 years, the coconut will come. But it takes 4 years before you get a long-term investment. But if you take tomatoes, 3 months, it will come, but the plant will die. So agriculture has shown me that, look, there's no shortcut. Patience is a virtue, and God be wonderful guy.
This is YFM.